All right, so middle-aged guy here. I know it's supposed to be a kind of a blog that I'm doing on middle-aged guy stuff, and lately it's been focused more on fishing and hunting and product reviews that I've done since the beginning. But that's just what was on my plate at the time. Currently on my plate, and I will stop the thing. So I was at a job previously that I wasn't really too happy at. It was and what I've always done as a technician. So I was with this company, a local company. Well, not really local. It's like an hour and a half from my house. The drive was ridiculous. It was 3 hours a day of my life just spent commuting. So I got another job. And this new job, today is day one of training. Actually, they flew us in yesterday for training. So, to the chagrin of my lovely wife and my beautiful pups, I'll be out of town and training for like 2 weeks. So I thought this would be a good time to kind of reset everything, reprogram myself, and get going. So I started doing back on the workout schedule. So the reason I haven't been working out lately at all, and it sucks over the last year plus, is because initially I had foot surgery, and that put me out for almost 8 months. And then after that, the job that I started, it was just crazy. I was gone 12, 13 hours a day. Like I said, 3 of those hours being the drive, Monday through Friday. I'm usually busy around my house, like most men our age are, or whatever, and fixing stuff, keeping up with the lawn, things like that. But at this point, I was leaving my house at 6 a.m. to be on the safe side to make it to work by 8, and I would make it about 7:45. It was ridiculous, and then leave my job at 5 and get home at like 7:30. So I was leaving in the dark, getting back in the dark, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, if you know anything about owning a home, some people do. Some people know different strokes for different folks. But if you know anything about owning a home, it's a pain in the ass sometimes because something always has to be fixed, and sometimes a weekend isn't going to cut it. Prior to that, my job had me home early, and I was working 410s, so I could do my lawn, fix stuff, all kinds of things. I just hadn't and haven't been able to up to this point. Even going off to the property was a necessity because I want to hunt, and that needs to be maintained. You just can't just show up one day and be like, oh look, bang, an animal, and bring it back. So I started this new job. This new job is way closer to my house, way closer, and it doesn't require travel, except for today for the training. So I decided I was going to take advantage of of these 2 weeks not being at home, which sucks because a lot of people here are happy. It's funny because they're like, oh yeah, I get a break from the family. I get to get to get out, and I'm just the opposite. I love being home. I love my house. I love my family. Not that they don't love their family, but I'm kind of a homebody at this point in age of my life, and I know a lot of you guys that are around my age. I'm 46. We get to that point where you're very happy at home. You know, you don't mind getting out occasionally, but for the most part, you want to be home. You want to sleep in your bed. So, anyways, training is 2 weeks. Fantastic company, amazing company. Um, I found out I have several friends that work here that have been here for a long time. They love it. Anyways, I digress. Back to what I was doing. So I decided to take these 2 weeks to kind of reset, diet and exercise as best as I can. I know in my previous video I got down to like 269 for the whole skydiving thing, and it's on here somewhere if you look for it. It's me skydiving. Initially I was at whatever I was, I can't remember now. Anyways, that wasn't really a diet that I was doing, I guess. It was more of using my background and what I used to do when I was in my younger days. And I just cut weight. So I cut that weight, which means when you cut weight, it comes back. Cut weight's always a temporary thing. It's what you do before you step in the ring. You'll cut 8, 10, 12 pounds, sometimes 4 pounds, depending on where you're at, and then you'll gain it back pre-fight and whatever. So I cut weight for the skydive. Hang on one second. Okay. And I weighed myself this morning. I did 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, and my weight this morning was 278.8, which is not bad. Considering I haven't done anything. I'm just trying to kind of watch what I eat, and sometimes I lose track and I just watch what I eat go in my mouth. So with 278.8, I got 2 weeks. I'm here for 2 weeks. So including the weekend because they want us to stay in town for the weekend. And so I'm gonna try to make the best of it and see if I can use these 2 weeks to kind of jumpstart my exercise and nutrition program lifestyle. Just kind of be a little bit more cautious about what I eat and stuff. So I got up at 5:30 this morning, hit the treadmill till 6. Um, what I've always done on a treadmill and is an incline as steep as you can get it while not holding on to the bar, and try not to go over, you know, a speed of trying to go over 4.0 on the speed. So slow and incline seems to burn calories a lot better than running on a treadmill or just straight walking on a straight surface. Um, it's proven over and over again that this is true if you look into it. Actually, you know what? If you guys out there, seriously, if you versus walking the block, which is good, don't get me wrong, try going hiking the very terrain. You'll see that there's a big difference. It's kind of similar to this. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna attempt what I used to do years ago, which is 2 a days, which I'll do cardio in the morning when I wake up early. It's only for like 30 minutes. It's not gonna, really um, throw me off too much. And then in the evening, because training is until like 4:30 or something like that, come back, grab some dinner, and before I go to bed, hit. They really don't have a weight room thing there. It's kind of a universal machine, but I'll see what I can do with it. Um, if anything, just box squats and um, using dumbbells and the bench they have there. And we'll do it for 2 weeks. Morning cardio, afternoon weight training, body weight, push-ups. I'll start the 100 push-up program this evening, and yeah, we'll go from there. And if I can do this for 2 weeks, hopefully it'll be ingrained in me, which means that when I get back, the best part is when I get back home for the next 3 weeks after that, I'm still in training. So um, I'm like 20 minutes from work. And the schedule there is going to be for the next 3 weeks anyways, it'll be like 8 to 4:30, which gives me plenty of time after work to hit the gym on my way home and then get home and get back to my life. And then after that, our schedules, I guess we bid on our schedules or various schedules, but still, um, where I'm working at, business hours are like 5 a.m. to 11 p.m., which means if I work in the evening, if I work that late shift, I'll have all day to get it done. If I work in the morning, I'll have all day afterwards to get it done. So with this job, like I told my wife, I'll get my life back. Anyways, it's running kind of long, longer than I wanted to run. Appreciate y'all checking it out. I'll keep y'all updated with the weight side of it. I'm gonna do this video right here, and I'll do one the day before I leave and weigh myself and see if there's a difference in the weight. I don't really expect too much. And then if there's a difference, I'll give you the ins and outs of what I've been doing and, supplementation wise and all that other good stuff. And not really what I've been eating, but because I usually skip breakfast and I'll eat lunch. It breaks down to kind of an intermittent fasting setup. And I try not to eat after 8 p.m. So once 8 p.m. rolls around, I'm done. And so that's the frequency of my food intake. But I'll be honest with you, people giving you advice on what to eat is bullshit because everyone's different. You may have allergies, you may have your body will process that food just a little different. So you'll have a bloated issue, whatever that they don't have, different strokes, right? So I always try to keep what I eat out of it. And so, yeah. Anyway, so I'm got to get in the shower now and get ready for training. It's going to start in a few minutes. So currently I'm waking up around 5, walking out the hotel door here at 5:15. Gym's downstairs, hit the treadmill in the morning, and then in the evening they do just have some dumbbells and a universal machine. So I'll see if I can make something work, and we'll start the push-ups at least at that point, and we'll go from there. Just to let you know what I'll be, not specifics, but overall what I'll be doing. I'm a big compound movement fan, and I've always been, especially when it comes to getting this weight off. I've learned that compound movements will benefit you more overall in every aspect. And it's also cardio, because your heart's racing when you do compound movement versus You know, like I said before, seeing that guy that needs to lose 80, 90, 100 pounds, that he's doing curls. It's just dumb. So legs, upper body. That's all I'm splitting this up. Legs, upper body. And tonight is going to be the first day of the 100 push-up app. I think the first day is just how many you can do in one sitting, and then it'll break it down from there. So it's going to be that plus some leg work. And then tomorrow morning cardio again, and then same thing in the evening. It'll just be like legs, and I'll start breaking it up between upper and lower body after that. Anyway, hope this made sense because I'm in a hurry. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Middle-aged guy signing off. Y'all have a good one. Wish me luck. I'm happy here, and thank you. We're not happy here, but I'm happy with the company. Miss my family. All right, guys. Y'all take care.